Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect? Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Yamal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He won't be happy with that one. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that was vital. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Otto.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos delivers. And that has been cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vieira must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Rodri. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Nedved. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez, and he shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Cruyff really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Nedved.
There they go, hunting again.
Crunching tackle. Not the most accurate pass. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Consultem ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos acessos e serviços dentro do estádio. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gullit tries making a foray down the right. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Gullit with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Pele, and that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Now they can break here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. And now they can clear their line. Roberto Carlos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a throw. And this is Pele. And that's a decent chance! There's a goal! Benfica are back in business. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 7.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Número 45.
Cafu.
Número 4. Número 5. Veron. Está a proceder-se a uma
There's some great
substituição.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. Played out towards the right wing. And it's played in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's another throw. Oh, what a mistake! Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Osimhen, and he's picked it up out wide. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Osimhen. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Benfica have the chance to go the other way.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Cafu. And this is Pele. Out of play for a goal kick. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram gets it away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And this is Pele! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergomi. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Hoeneß receives it in a good position here. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Veron. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cafu, and that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o... Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Has a look and place it forward. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Veron! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Veron quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Collier. Veron is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. And claimed it back, Swift takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only...
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. That looks a good cross. That's the keeper's ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
So that's it. It is all over. Benfica were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Carlos
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Benfica.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Nedved has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Gerrard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nedved. Here's Rodri. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal's cross. Up he goes! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved goes steaming forward. Ronaldinho. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Vieira really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Roberto Carlos, Lam with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Roberto Carlos. And that's going right the way across. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. That has not gone well. And it's Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Pele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gerrard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's picked his way through. Just eases him off the ball.
Benfica are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Benfica sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
And we're off again. Nesta. He's had it taken off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. And he's mid chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. And that is masterful defending.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Roberto Carlos. And here's Yamal. That's good play. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal picks it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Vieira. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2005.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now this could be a chance. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Pele. Pele touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Rodri, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. Now it's Platini, and it's Bale. Here's Rodri.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Vieira. Bale. Vieira. Pele. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Some really good ball movement. Could move up a gear here. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Benfica really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Cafu. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nesta.
There will be 1
back to the
minute
goalkeeper.
added time.
And it's Ferdinand. Roberto Carlos. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
United against Benfica.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Pinches it off him. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's tried one!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared away. And that looks a decent ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Gerrard can see things others simply cannot. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Ibrahimovic! And again! That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So it is still 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Vieira. Gerrard. Benfica are looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Backward it goes. Another pass, just keep... It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Good ball, good take. That's good play. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham! And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side's able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Benfica are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Pele! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. And he's gone backward here. Gerrard! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bellingham. Best very much a man of this moment. Bellingham knocks it into space, and he shoots! Goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution in progress. The attendance
So
for
the
this
manager
match
can make a
was
change for the first time in the game here.
71,898.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Benfica are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chance.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross to the back post.
Benfica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Benfica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a sharp pass. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Vieira gets a foot in here. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This looks promising. Shot, surely! No mistake! Benfica are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Gullit is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Best. Bellingham. Can he get it through? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. It's a mighty effort! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well... And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided...